Hi, this is Mark from LongIslandWatch.com, and today we're going to be featuring Karlskrona Watches on the channel. It's a micro brand that I've had for several months. Never did a video on it. I kind of forgot because they sold out relatively fast the first time I had them, and then over the months I've restocked and restocked. And recently I was like, oh my goodness, I kind of never did a video on them, so I wanted to shoot them now before I forgot again. So the brand Karlskrona the name Karlskrona is a town on the Swedish coast, and the owner, who actually is in Connecticut, has roots in the town, and the watch kind of pays tribute to that. It is a nice lineup of watches. I am only featuring currently, as I'm waiting for different styles to be made. I'm going to look at the word Midnattssol. I apologize. My Norse is not that good, or my Swedish is not too good. So it means loosely translates into midnight sun. So let's get into it. It is a beautiful, beautiful dive watch. Comes in 4 varieties: 2 blues, date, no date; 2 oranges, date, no date, and that's it. Every watch comes in a travel case, which is handy. I like that. Nothing I hate more than tremendous watch boxes that you have no use for. Every watch comes delivered on a nylon, and then they give you an extra black 2-piece rubber strap should you wish to swap it out. So let's get into the details. The watch is 43 millimeters in diameter, 13.5 thick to that nice dome sapphire crystal. It is 49 millimeters lug tip to lug tip. It is a 22 millimeter width on the lug. It is a 300-meter water-resistant watch, screw-down crown, anti-reflective sapphire crystal. It is a single dome, so you can see the light being thrown off. It is anti-reflective, single dome, sapphire, so it is very scratch resistant. 300 meters, I said, screw-down crown, obviously. So what's inside? So inside, the watch beats an NH35 movement, which is Seiko's non-branded 4R35 movement. Hand winds, hacks around a 40-hour power reserve. Fast becoming the standard go-to movement for the micro brand industry, I would say. Ample screw-down knurled crown for that 300 meters of water resistance. Like I said before, hand wind hacks. For me, the standout here is definitely the beautiful blue dial. It's sunbursty. It's gorgeous. Before we look at the dial again, the bezel is a 120 click unidirectional ratcheting bezel. It works very nice, falls into position beautifully. Let me move the hands out of the way and we'll pull it on the dial. So here you can see the beautiful dial, the brand name, automatic 300 meters, the logo, that trident at the top, obviously very, I'm going to say watery, very oceanic. Reminds you of the sea, which is obviously what the watch is meant to be. You can see the finishing on the case, on the crown. Look at the knurling on the crown. When I try to touch the crown with my gloves, it's like Velcro. So you can imagine it does a very good job of being able to grip when your hands are wet or slippery. Nice case finishing, nice brushed case. Let's flip it over and check out the case back. I'll remove part of the strap. There you can see the case back with it's etched, not very deeply, but it is certainly etched. Sapphire glass, stainless steel, automatic, 30 atmospheres water resistance with the brand name in the middle. So like I said, I have 4 of them. It comes in this blue option with a date. I'll do that later. It comes in this blue option with no date. They all come with the extra rubber strap. So the only difference is it's got the same movement. They just haven't cut a dial opening for the date. Oh, price, right? I didn't talk about price. So no matter which one you get, date, no date, orange, blue, whatever, they are all $329, which I feel is right around the mark for a Seiko movement-driven sapphire crystal 300-meter diver. It's an option, just another option in the overcrowded dive watch market. And then there is a blue. There was a blue. There's an orange. So whereas the blue came on this kind of grayish nylon, the orange comes on a black. Beautiful hardware. Nice signed buckle. Even the extra rubber strap comes with a nice signed buckle. So this is the orange no date, and obviously then we have the orange date. So only thing I got to do still is do a little lume and do a wrist shot. So let's check out the lume. There it is. Again, obviously superluminova. There are no issues with reading the time at all, and even the dot at the 12 I'm covering with my finger. Very simple to see. So there you go. That's how she looks on my 6 3/4 inch wrist. Looks beautiful, fits fine. The tip to tip is nice. Love the dial. Absolutely striking and gorgeous. Just a beautiful blue. Date, I like that it did date, no date. Unfortunately, it adds SKU counts to the mix, but man, you guys are so undecided on your date, no date. It's amazing how polarizing one little thing can be. The strap has ample length. Obviously, I can go with a smaller wrist or I can go with a larger wrist. I've tucked the extra behind here. Think about doing a video on how to trim these kinds of straps. There's a lot of videos out there showing you how to do it, I'm sure. But I have my own method, and maybe I'll try that out. Maybe I'll do a video on that one day. Anyway, let's finish it up. This has been Mark from LongIslandWatch.com showing you the Karlskrona Midnattssol Watches. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. If you have any questions or comments, put them down below, and I will be sure to address them as soon as I can. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.